Alright, so we got part 2 to this week's mix video, and originally I was done with like the girl groups yesterday, and today was gonna be the boy groups, and there's still gonna be the boy groups, but I got a comment, and since I am kind of like falling down a rabbit hole that is Soyeon, I got some solo song suggestions to check out because I am over here having like the biggest like girl crush ever that I've ever had for an idol before. So I'm not gonna be able to wait until after Easter until the next mix video to listen to it. So I thought we would do that, and then we will get into the boy groups that I had planned. And also Kai dropped a new music video, so we're watching that as well. So I am excited. So without any further ado, let's go. Alright, so this is called Is This Bad B Number? Now I can imagine what the B stands for. So anyways, this is like a collab. So featuring BIBI and Yeong. Not entirely sure who that is. I have heard a couple of BIBI songs. Not familiar with her as an artist, just heard some of her songs. But yeah, do we have any like... We do. Okay, great. Okay, let's go.
Hello?
Hello, is this bad bitch number?
How?
I know. I'm looking for the savage girl.
No.
I know. All the morning ring ring, all the lunch bring bring, all the long ding ding.
Wait. Is this the girl that collaborated with Mark? Yeong? It kind of looked like her, but I'm not too familiar with her. But is that the same girl?
All the morning ring ring, all the lunch bring bring, all the long ding ding. Hello, is this bad bitch number?
여보세요? 여보세요? Look.
Okay, yeah, it has to be her because I love her voice and that sounds like her from the first note.
This bad bitch number?
여보세요? 여보세요? Look, did you know who the fuck you talking to? You said you got in the whip, but I ain't give a damn about you. 다 찢어진 바짓가랑이 잡고 애원해. Why all my girls going to get dead all bands? I want to get one more. We need to be your one more. 데모 후두두 떨어져 동감하게 don't even follow. They are my kids, while the oldies 두만자들의 jealousy 난 다순이 가로막아내 business 가당시 launch. So you can check out whenever you want. 나도 난 움직임 뒤처지는 곳. Cut this dumb as all I want is murder 적자 생존. 더 이상 못해 생존 탈장 유발에는 행복. Cause I'm too nasty for your got this.
Hello, is this bad bitch number?
How?
I know. I'm looking for the savage girl.
No.
I know. All the money ring ring, all the lunch bring bring, all the long ding ding. Come in. What do you mean bad? I'm sad that I'm mad. You think I play with balls? I do everything with tongues. Good at my job, reading book, giving head. 여러모로 괜찮은 여자랍니다. Before, very so good, been in bed. A for apple juice, I'm head. D for dead, 나한테 걸리는 게 좋지 않을 거란 충고 잊지 말게. If you wanna ask me, do I do know this? Marry, kill, fuck, 헷갈리지 말기. 너는 네가 원하는 걸 주러 왔으니 기다 아니다, 팬까지 하지 말기. Hello, is this bad bitch number?
How?
I know. I'm looking for the savage girl.
No.
No.
All
What?
the money ring ring, all the lunch bring bring, all the long ding.
Okay. What is going on? What the fuck? Okay, I assumed that you like, you told me about this because I was falling here for Soyeon, so I thought like she will be going off, but she's the mildest. Like that. Here we are like cursing and we're talking about tongues going somewhere. I don't know. I'm innocent, but like, but wow. This is a group of girls that are that yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
No, I'm looking for the savage girl.
No.
All
What?
the money ring ring, all the lunch bring bring, all the long ding ding. Hello, is this bad bitch number?
This part is very
눈앞에 두고 전화를 했네. 이게 저는 거 남치는 더 못돼 we burn 미모는 덤 모두가 알고 있지 뒤바뀐 세대 위 제트를 이끄는 아이돌 래퍼는 킹인지 퀸인지 그게 누구인지 that's the bridge she's so weak
Calm down. I can't keep up. She's rapping too fast.
눈앞에 두고 전화를 했네 이게 저는 거 남치는 더 못돼 we burn 미모는 덤 모두가 알고 있지 뒤바뀐 세대 위 제트를 이끄는 아이돌 래퍼는 킹인지 퀸인지 그게 누구인지 that's the bridge she's so windy oh my god 그냥 달릿하게 쓸어버릴라 오늘 위에 포시형 해물간 거멜부터 다섯 몰이 나가 fuck it 동물 여기 ring ring 초대받은 BIBI와 영주 빼곤 입장 금지 제트 세라 너는 아마 우리가 점점 미워지지만 돈을 발랐어라도 여기 깨고 싶지 right?
Okay. Do not do that.
right?
Oh my lord. Wow. Okay. That is some queen behavior right there. I will say though, the chorus to this really catchy. My gosh, these women can rap. I mean, I already knew that Soyeon can because I've heard her in G Idol, so wow. I am again kind of speechless, and I don't really know what to say more. That was some. Right. Well, now we watched that, and I am still very much having a girl crush over here, so that was good. Anyways, that's moving on. Alright, so I thought that since we already included Soyeon in this, we can also include one more aespa solo live stage. I thought we would take NingNing Bored. Now, have you seen the photos and like the TikToks going around of her on the big screen? Because I have, and I'm not okay. Like, this girl is so freaking beautiful. I don't really understand how it is. Like, she looks like a goddess. Like, and I'm sure you know exactly what like picture I'm talking about. Like, cause there's, but yeah. Anyways, okay, Bored. Okay, let's go. Wow. Okay, just wait. Okay. Oh my god, her pants are sparkly. Why are we all attacking? Why can't someone just calmly walk into the stage and say like, I'm here, like a little small voice, just like we don't have to attack all the time. It's just, it's getting too much for me to handle. She's so pretty though. I love her vocals. Grounded. Curfew and grounded and Like seriously, how could anyone look at her and just like not just go in like just shock, like in kind of like a shock state because of her how beautiful she is. Oh, she knows she's fine. She knows, and as she should. There you go. Thank you. Okay. She said, "I'm so pretty in your head." Yes, you are. Just I'm not a boy though, but still, you're still pretty.
I'm so pretty in your head, boy, yeah. Picking flowers, put them right behind my ear. Eyes catch you daydreaming. Look at the signs, love is ever tight. Could compete, hey, you get in, episodic, visionary.
I know what you're about to do, and don't do it, please. But her voice. Like, one of the first things I felt when I was watching aespa for the first time were definitely the vocals. I wasn't sure if it, like, belonged to Winter or if it was NingNing, because you told me that they kind of, like, go off with their vocals, and they totally do, but there's something about, like, the angelicness in NingNing's voice. She's such, like, an angel voice. Like, that's That's literally what I picture, like, an angel sounding like, you know, like, but she looks like a siren. Like, she looks like a siren. You know what? Actually, sirens have beautiful voices as well, but she is like the mixture. Like, if a siren and an angel had a baby, NingNing would be that product, you know? Like, she's just, yeah. Okay, anyways.
Hey, you get in, episodic, visionary. Hate it like a mission. Don't use the recycled lines. And my messing with you, we're falling for you, falling for you. Falling for you, loving with you. Taking up a good rush, don't try to fight it. Every day's a bit nice in your eyes. Hey, always coming hardcore. I love it to the day I'm bored. Taking up a new rush, I can't deny it. Turning your
I already fear this is gonna be on repeat for the rest of the week.
I always coming hardcore. Not to the end of the road, and we tend to get bored. Better, always up for something better, the better. I just wanna feel the way I felt the day with it. I keep falling for the feeling, but the feeling finds a way to go away. So tell me where it goes out of my body. We're still pretty in my head. Keep making flowers, babe. I should have said it before I got bored. I was messing with you, we're falling for you, falling for you. Falling for you, loving with you. Taking up a good rush, don't try to fight it. Every day's a bit nice in your eyes.
This is like super, like, what should I call this? This is super, like, calmly catchy. You know what I mean? The vibe of the song is very calm, but it's also, like, super catchy. I kind of want to, like, sit and, like, sway back and forth, you know? But it's also, like, just a very, like, calming effect to this. And then her vocals on top of it, again, I will never get tired of talking about her vocals because they are stunning.
Don't try to fight it. Every day's a bit nice in your eyes. Hey, always coming hardcore. I love it to the day I'm bored. Taking up a no rush, I can't deny it. Turning your hellos into goodbyes. I always coming hardcore. Not to the end of the road, and we tend to get bored. You can never be your somebody. You can never be my somebody. And maybe it's somebody I should have said it before. But I tend to get bored. Every day's a bit nice in your eyes.
She's so stable too. Like, her voice is super stable live.
Hardcore. I love it to the day I'm bored. Taking up a no rush, I can't deny it. Turning your hellos into goodbyes. Into hardcore. Love to the end of the road, and I tend to get bored.
I am so done. I don't want to watch any more of aespa. I'm going to, but I don't want to. Like, I just, wow. Like, in what world is it fair to be that beautiful as well as, like, so incredibly gifted with your voice? You tell me. In what world is that fair? Like, leave some for the rest of us. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I fear that that song is gonna be on repeat for the rest of the week. Cause that was such a vibe. It was so calming, and her voice, like, I could fall asleep to that. And I would probably have like the best dream ever because I would just be like, I don't know, surrounded by unicorns and baby deers, or I don't know. But that was just so comforting. And she's so beautiful, and I can't get over it. And it's just, yeah. Anyways, we are moving on to the boy groups now. Alright, Rewind from Oneus. Now, it's been a little while since I've been able to watch an OT video for Oneus, so I'm very excited to include that here. To my knowledge, I have not heard this song before. It doesn't ring a bell, at least. Also, I have not seen this performance video, so I am excited. Okay, let's go. So, oh my god, is that blonde Soyeon? Oh Lord have mercy, he's not just blonde, his hair is long. Wow, okay. Oh, his voice. Wait. He always has to do that. Oh. This has a very theatrical approach to it, as I feel like Oneus usually has, but it's also a very like pop track. Like it's a good mixture. Oh, I like that. I know I always say that I don't have a bias, and I do have a bias, and that I don't have a bias, but I do have a bias. I can't yeah, Hwanyoung, you're it for me. I know it. It just even though I struggle sometimes and I'm a bit confused at times, you're definitely it. So just yeah, okay. I would like to point out though, I've always been double biased in this group, so Soyeon is also a bias, just to make that clear, just because, you know. I feel like this song has one of those vibes that if I were in a mood for it, I could cry. There's something very like hauntingly beautiful about this melody. I think it's maybe like the type of like synth kind of like, or maybe it's like the key it's played in, I don't know, but it is something like in like in like the back of this type of melody that's just like in the right mindset or wrong mindset, however you want to like call it. I feel like I could cry listening to this. I feel like if I were like in a crying state, I would definitely put this on and just cry my heart out. I'm not entirely sure what this song is about though. It says rewind, so I'm guessing like we're going to rewind to something, whether that is positive or negative, or we just want to rewind to something. I don't know, but okay. Oh, take me with you. It looked like he wanted to there. I need Soyeon to be long-haired forever. Soyeon is one of those idols that just looks so like majestic with long hair, even if it's fake. I think that one kind of looked real though, but do tell me it's probably, I don't know if it's fake or not, but he's just so gorgeous. He has such like a unique like face card. He's so beautiful, and then with that long hair he just looks like a prince. He is truly like the definition of like prince. When I think about like idol and a prince status, like Soyeon definitely comes to mind. He's so beautiful. I love this, honestly. It was very like, it had like that kind of pop like sound to it, but still like the classical theatrical like grand dramatic kind of like Oneus sound that I really like and that they're really good at doing. So yeah, I really like that one. And also the performance was gorgeous. The dancing was incredible. They're such talented dancers. They're a very strong group, and I just feel like more people should know about them because they deserve to be known like worldwide, like by everyone. They deserve to be such a big group because they have so much talent, and I wish everyone could see it. They're just so talented. Anyways, okay, moving on. Alright, so we have Lit TaeKwondo version. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I feel like I kind of have, but I'm not entirely sure. I used to do TaeKwondo when I was little. I got up to the green belt, which I was so proud of. I love doing it, and I feel like, honestly, if I hadn't quit when I did, I might have still done it today. But now I just have other priorities. But I remember it was so freaking fun. I loved it. Like, I looked forward to that every single week. I had so much fun doing it. Anyways, it's been a minute since listening to Lit. That is not one of the songs I listen to a lot. So I actually don't fully remember how the song goes, not gonna lie. But I'm sure I will once we like start listening to it again. I'm also excited. Since it says TaeKwondo version, I am like, you know, I am expecting some type of moves. But I'm not sure if like, I'm not entirely sure like exactly what they put into that when they say TaeKwondo version, but I'm excited to find out. So, okay, let's go. Hi, Little.
도사는 무엇이냐? 전 우지 나는 오라 그 소리 부르지만 고라 나비처럼 날아 벌처럼 쏴 땅 쓸어 담고 저 장거리에 나를 모르는 사람이 없으니
I love whenever they have this like traditional aspect to their songs.
오늘 달이 좋구나.
Oh, okay. See, see, now I remember kind of, at least part of it. Anyway, okay. I love these outfits. Beautiful. And Soyeon still has, oh, you and your perfect little teeth. I love his teeth, by the way, if you didn't know. I have an obsession with teeth, and he has some of the most beautiful teeth I've ever seen. Anyways, Soyeon is still long hair, so I'm happy. Okay.
오늘 달이 좋구나. 같이 다가와 우리 줄 가득 비춰 정해진 건 없어 발길이 닿는 대로 마냥 걸어가 다리 좋구나 여기서 멈추고 둘셋 하면 프로젝트 돼.
Also, you told me that this man released a new MV or something. If you do want me to check it out, do tell me. I can do that. I can include it in a mix video. But if people aren't really interested in watching it, then I will just watch it on my own whenever I have the time. But if you do want to see it, then do tell me. Comment it down below, and I will make sure to include it in a mix video. Why do you have to come and make me question everything? I really love these outfits. Oh, voice. He raps? I think it's been a very long time since I have watched this or listened to this. I did say that it's been a while, but I don't remember him rapping. I feel like I should, but then again, I might have checked this out like actually, I don't know. I don't know what my excuse is to not remember why I don't remember him rapping. But he can rap. Like, but again, can these idols like save some talent for the rest of us? Like, you're already beautiful, you're already talented. Like, save some for us too, please. That sounded like so like not like him. No. You and your cheeky little smile. We can't just like watch that and then pretend it didn't happen. Excuse me. We gotta watch it one more time. I love it whenever Oneus does this. They break out into this like traditional and these like dance breaks. They do it so well.
booby trap 나 발소리가 들린다 소리가 들린다 가자
Well, okay. Damn. See, like, this is one of the reasons why I really love Oneus, because when they're performing, they go off. You know, they are such great performers. They do these like theatrical like breaks in their songs. I love it whenever they like include the more like traditional sounds to their music. They do it so well, and they have such a unique like a unique like sound to them that is so like Oneus coded. And they do their sound so well. It feels authentic, it feels very real, it feels very just Oneus. Like it's almost like it's an own genre by this time. Like there's a genre called Oneus, and that is their sound. And yeah, it's just incredible. They're so talented. I'm just, you know, there are some groups you will find in your life where you're just like, I wish I could go back and experience finding them all over again for the first time. There are some groups where I just like, I have had that feeling before. It is with Wavy, it is with ATEEZ and Oneus in particular, that I just like, I sit here and be like, I wish I could discover them one more time, because when I first discovered them, I was just head over heels, like straight away, like it was just like instant, like I love this, and I wish I could go back and just like, you know, experience that again, the feeling I got the first time I watched them. Even if I had heard a couple of Oneus songs before I actually started exploring them, like the first time I watched a video, I actually saw the members, and I was just like, wow, like who are you, and like what are you doing, and you know, just that feeling. Do you have that? Do you have like that one group or groups that you just like wish you could discover, like rediscover for the first time? If so, do tell me what it is. I'm curious, because like if I could go back in time and like, you know, like rediscover ATEEZ, I would just like, I would do it. I would so want to like discover them one more time. It's like the feeling I got was magical. I love the feeling of like finding yourself a new like favorite group, and you're all over here just like, oh my god, I love this group. It's the feeling of it. It's just, yeah, it's just really, really magical, and I would do so much to be able to discover that again. But at the same time, I'm just so glad I do know these groups, because they're so talented, and I would never want to miss out on that talent, you know? So like, I kind of wouldn't want to either, because I am very happy with knowing them, of course. But at the same time, I would just love to get that feeling again, to just like the first time, like the first listen is so magical. I love it. Anyways, we are moving on. Alright, so as I said, of course, we're checking out more of Onewe as well. So this is from the Gravity album from 2023. Now, outside of these two songs that we are checking out, Logo and then Crazy Good, I have heard every of the other songs or watched the MV, because I think there are MVs or like performance videos to all of them. I think, at least I do like remember all of the songs. Like we have Aurora, which I know I've heard, Gravity, which I've heard, Parting, which I've heard multiple times. I love that song. Regulus, Montage, Rain to Be, that was the first song I ever heard from Onewe. Ring on My Ears, which I listen to daily actually. I love that song. We have Trauma, which I checked out last week. I'm pretty sure, at the time flies by so fast, but I'm pretty sure it was the last mix video. And End of Spring, I do know that one as well. So we do have Logo, Crazy Good left on that album, and I think that's why you told me about that album too, so I could like finish that up. There might be some songs on here that I would want to check out a lyrics video for, because I've only really watched like the music video or performance video for the most of them, but that way I won't prioritize it as of right now because I do want to explore like as much as like new Onewe music as I can. Anyways, we are starting with this one, Logo. It says English version. It doesn't say anything about any type of version on on Spotify where I found the songs. So I am excited to see like what if the entire song is like in English. And also I'm a little distracted right now because Harin is looking absolutely fantastic in his picture. Like yeah, he is a handsome man for real. I just feel like if I were in the same room as him, I would either like collapse to the ground or I will just turn around and walk out because I fear I am not like to be in the same room as him because he's just so beautiful. That actually applies to all of them. So anyways, okay, right, let's listen to this.
Living the night after a long time goes by. I think I know now that kids are covered in dust. I'll trade it, yeah, there's no refund. There's the dice thrown shot in the dark. I'm betting everything on you now. Even if no one else wants to see this dark night, even if it is still taking a long time, I want to hear your voice even though it's not sweet. I sing for you as long as you're here forever, so that my voice can touch the sky.
I stand correctly in my last week's opinion that Onewe is incapable of making a bad song. I know it already, it's been 46 seconds actually. Anyways, I stand my ground. They are incapable of making a bad song. I genuinely really believe they are incapable of making a bad song at this point, because you can put on whatever at this point from Onewe and I will be like, yeah, banger. I will know after 5 seconds. I don't need more than 5 seconds to make up my mind. Like, if their vocals aren't enough, then the instrument will be, and if not, it will be a combination, and if not, I just know that the vibe of it will be fantastic. Okay, you know what, let's go back. Let's just do this one more time.
Living the night after a long time goes by. I think I know now that kids are covered in dust. I'll trade it, yeah, there's no refund. There's the dice thrown shot in the dark. I'm betting everything on you now. Even if no one else wants to see this dark night, even if it is still taking a long time, I want to hear your voice even though it's not sweet. I sing for you as long as you're here forever, so that my voice can touch the sky. The time my heart meets me, your heart. So that my voice can touch the sky. Yeah. Once I'm all and I see them close to my whole spotlight shine, I get in that trauma. Open your arms to me and be my lighthouse. Really the most beautifully dark brand be yours. It's not bad getting to you. Let's play your logo, worldwide the logo. Play no stuff for Lego. At least flowing time pushes me far away. Sometimes I feel afraid, keep hiding away. I want to hear your voice even though you care less. I sing for you as long as you're here forever, so that my voice can touch the sky. The time my heart meets with your heart. So that my voice can touch the sky. Even if the countless stars strive out to shine up bright, they're shining to the fall. Although I'm under the countless stars, so that I can be myself, so that you find me always. I'll never fade away. I the sky.
Wow. I don't think anyone understands how close I am to just open up the waterfalls that is tears in my eyes right now. Not because it was sad or anything, it's just that's the power their music has over me. I feel like is the ability to make me feel so much that I don't know where to put all the emotions that I feel at once. It's too much. There's too much emotions that are like that they are giving, and I am struggling really hard to like know where do I put all my emotions. You know, gosh. You know, I feel like I will forever, from like the day I found Onewe and until the end of time, I feel like I will just forever thank whoever, you know, recommended this band to me, because they have given me such a joy in my life. Even though I'm sitting here saying that I'm so close to crying, it's not because it's sad tears. Like I said, it's just because I'm feeling so much whenever I'm listening to them, and they are healing something inside of me that I don't know what is. I didn't know it was broken, but something is getting healed by listening to them every single week. And I will forever be grateful to whoever suggested this group to me. I don't know who it was. I'm sorry. I wish I knew who recommended this group to me. It might have been multiple people, actually. So whoever, how many recommended this group to me, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you for actually recommending this, because my life has been 10 times better since I got Onewe into my life. And I just, yeah. Was stunning. Like, I wish there were like a full-time job as an official like Onewe listener. You know, like, oh, to have a job where you just get to sit and listen to their music all day. I could take it. Like, I would enjoy that job so much, you have no idea. Or maybe you do. But anyways, okay, let's move on. Alright, last one for today. Crazy good. And I already know it's gonna be good. I can already tell. I don't even need to listen to it to know this will be amazing. Like, we're at that point now. Anyways, they're all looking fantastic. They all look like they could be like gods of different realms. Like, you have like the sun, and then you have like the earth, and then you have like, I don't even know, but it's beautiful. And then you have like the rainbows, and then you have like the winter. I don't know. It made sense in my head, and then I said it, and I couldn't like really come up with anything. But just they look like gods in different realms. Yes. Okay, crazy good. Let's go.
미치다 미쳤어. 이 구역 사람들 내 주변 음악에 내 갖다 쓰는 곡마다 말했다 미치다 미쳤어. 숨쉬는 내 옷도 둔다 밟은 포트 보내줘 위치는 잡힌 거다 미치다 미쳤어. 미치다 미쳤어. 미치다 미쳤어. 미치다 미쳤어. 미치다 미쳤어. 빨간 석양 아래 울려 퍼진 소리 흰빛 조명 아래 함께 외친 소리 쉬지 못해 우리 발걸음 돌리네 빨간 석양 아래 울려 퍼진 소리 내 빛으로 널 밝게 비춰주잖아 떨리는 내 두 눈은 너만 보잖아 눈물로 날 또 일으켜준 너잖아 그 보답은 지금부터야 미치다 미쳤어 너와 머물렀던 확신 속에 나날들이 미치다 미쳤어 하나같이 위로 스쳐간 인연이 꼭 너에게 미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어
Wait. Is this a Gyeok song? It feels very much like a Gyeok song, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is. This is also one thing though with Onewe. It's the fact that like they have such like a vast variety of sounds. You have that very like emotional sound, like you know, Logo that we'll just listen to, or like a ring on my ear. You have that very like grand emotional like feeling, and then you have this, which is way more kind of like the rock type of sound that I also really like from them. Maybe like a kind of like a soft rock. It's not like a full on rock. That I would say Alice is more like a full on type of like rock, kind of, but they have such like you could, I feel like you could never get tired for that one reason alone. Like there's so many other reasons as well, but that one alone is like a good enough reason for why you would never get tired of listening to them, because no song is sounding like similar. They're all so like different. They all have their very like own unique type of sound, and I just, yeah. Okay, anyways, let's continue.
다시피 우리 멀리 달려왔잖아 수많은 이름 남기며 여기까지 왔잖아 너에게 사랑을 받으며 우리 몸이 커져가 이제 너만 보면 이렇게 잠을 설쳐 막 따끔한 기억들 널 주질렀을 때도 아무것도 아닌 날 그냥 아픈 날에도 미소와 음악이 야속해 we shine on you
This is one of those like more unpredictable songs.
미치다 미쳤어 너와 머물렀던 확신 속에 나날들이 미치다 미쳤어 하나같이 위로 스쳐간 인연이 꼭 너에게
That is also one of the reasons though they do their instrumental like pieces in their songs beautifully.
미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어 미치다 미쳤어
Okay. Wow. I was right. Not a bad song in sight. Like, they're not capable of it. And I'm gonna state that as a fact. At least in my mind, that is a fact. It doesn't have to be for you. There's no right or wrong. But in my head, that is a fact. That felt... It's just the fact that I can sit here and in the span of 10 minutes, they can make me go from like kind of like an emotional wreck who feels too much and don't know what to do with all the emotion, to just sit and vibe with the song and feeling happy that I get to explore their music in such a way that I'm just like, I just feel like giddy, almost like happy type of feeling, you know? Can you relate to that? It's just like the mixture of emotions and like state of minds that you will experience when listening to Onewe, or like it can do like a full 180 on you in the span of just a couple of minutes, and I find that so freaking fun, and it just shows how incredibly talented they are. They are extremely talented, and it's yeah. God, I wish to see them live one day. I'm manifesting every single day for them to come to Europe, more specifically Norway. If you come to Norway, please come to Oslo. That's the easiest. And just like, just manifesting, coming to Norway. Oh, I really want to see them live. Actually, I don't think this has ever happened to me, but I feel like I could actually sit here, and if I talk enough about it, I might actually cry from the amount of like how much I want to see them live. I feel like that would just like be an experience that would, I don't know. I feel like that would be an experience that you would never, ever forget. And you would never want to be without that experience. You would never want to be without the memories of having seen them live. I still remember the Rose when they were in Norway last year, and me and my friend went to see them, and when it was done, I was just like, oh my god, I just saw the Rose live. Like, it was such an incredible experience. They're also one of those bands I just love sitting and watching and listening to their music. They also have such good music. I really want to see Onewe live. So one day, let's manifest it. Every like European fan of Onewe, I pray that all of us get to see them live one day. Anyways, we do have one more video before we end this, so let's get to it. Okay, Kai, walls don't talk. Now, I will say that depends on how long you talk to the wall first, just to say that. Anyways, I am excited, so let's go.
It's the 45, just a casual night. 스치는 시선, more tension, yeah. 묘한 거리감, 숨어있는 sign, yeah. 나를 흔드는 낯선 이 감정. What am I supposed to do? 시선 아래 다른 flow 단체로 내버려둔 touch. Every motion feels so honest.
Wait, the way he's saying honest.
Every motion feels so honest. 유연하게 pull me close. 한순간에 다 놓을 것만 같아. This is a battle I've been trying to fight for yourself. 느껴져 모든 게 수많은 사람들 속 우리만 아는 sense. I hope the words don't talk. 아무도 모르게 coherent perfect shots. 방해받지 않게. Let's hope the words don't talk.
Well, this is catchy. Like really catchy.
경계를 풀고 leave me. 안 해도 돼 overthinking. Let it all go, go. 필요한 sequence 되기 쉬운 gossip. And then the top maybe we're the topic. 아무도 쉽게 말 못하게 on the low, the low. 같은 공간 다른 flow. 더 과감하게 머무르는 touch. Every motion feels so honest.
I love the way he sings that.
난 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아. This is a battle I've been trying to fight for yourself. 느껴져 모든 게 수많은 사람들 속 우리만 아는 sense. I hope the words don't talk. 아무도 모르게 coherent perfect shots. 방해받지 않게. Let's hope the words don't talk. Give you a lot to say. A lot to. Let's hope the words don't talk. This is a battle I've been trying to fight for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. We're gonna misbehave. The body. Let's hope the words don't talk. Let's hope they don't talk. 느껴져 모든 게 수많은 사람들 속 우리만 아는 sense. I hope the words don't talk. 아무도 모르게 coherent perfect shots. 방해받지 않게. Let's hope the words don't talk. We're on to something different. Let me trust our intuition. Hope the words don't talk, but we can let them listen. But we got no inhibition, or a whole lot of ambition. Hope the words don't talk, but we can let them listen.
Wait. I was just vibing here. Because I was just, the whole time I was just thinking, wow, this is like a certified, again, summer bop. He's making a summer album. Like, that was what I was thinking here. Just like, okay, I cannot wait to like, you know, late summer night drives, putting this song on, like taking like the window all the way down, sticking my hands out, like, you know, like get the wind in my hair and just like cruise down the road, just listening to, well, I don't drive, but like, you know, sit in the car and just listen to this, just vibing. And then like at the end here, I'm just like, what are we actually talking about? What do you mean by you hope the walls don't talk, but we can let them listen? Listen to what exactly, Kai? What is the wall supposed to hear? And then they're not supposed to tell it to anyone. I was just sitting here like vibing, minding my own business, and I'm just like, what exactly are this song about? Anyways, that was like super catchy. I really enjoyed it. Like, I cannot wait for summer because there's so many songs I just cannot wait to, you know, put on my playlist, like a summer playlist, and just like late night drives. Like I said, that's one of my favorite things to do during summer, is just to sit in the car, late night drive. It's still light outside, you know, the clock is like 10, 11 at night and it's still not dark out, and just like cruising around. It's just so comforting listening to songs like out loud on the speakers in the car, and just like, yeah. And also his voice, it was strangely like comforting voice. I mean, I like his voice already, that is not a secret. I love his voice actually, but there was something in this particular track that was just really comforting to me. I really liked it. So yeah. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this week's mix video. If you haven't checked out part 1 but you want to, I can link that in the description box below so you can check it out. I had a lot of fun with this one, as always, really. I cannot wait to do another one. It will be after Easter, which is why this one came now early in this week. But I'm very excited to check out even more G-Idol, check out more Purple Kiss, check out more of the music from Onewe. Hopefully find something else for Oneus. If you do have any suggestions, to tell me. I think also we are nearing, like, I think by the time I do my next mix video, that Kai's album will have dropped, I think, which is very exciting. I'm just super excited to do another one, honestly. I cannot wait for it. So yeah. Anyways, if you watch all the way over here, then you're a gem, and if you liked it, then I'm very glad I made something that you enjoyed. Until the next time I post. Goodbye!